You believe you make choices. What brand to wear, what show to watch, who to follow. But step back and you'll see something different. Everything you desire, or think you desire, has been carefully manufactured. Brands compete not to serve you, but to program you. Algorithms don't just offer options. They decide which options exist. This is consumerism today, not free will, not endless choice. A closed system where corporations shape your cravings, your identity, and even your rebellion, and sell it back to you for profit. And no company made this clearer than Facebook. In 2012, Facebook ran a secret experiment on 689,000 users. They tweaked feeds to flood some with cheerful posts and others with depressing ones, all done without consent. Happy posts triggered happy updates. Sad posts spread despair like a virus. It wasn't science. It was emotional puppeteering. By 2023, they paid a $5 billion fine, not for the psychological harm, but for getting caught. Meanwhile, companies mine your mind like a gold rush. Your every search, every click, every move is recorded and analyzed. When you shop online, it's not just about buying products. Your data, such as what you search, click, is collected by platforms. This data is valuable and often sold to advertisers, meaning you become the product being traded. You see, every ad or recommendation you see is likely tailored based on this data, not just to help you shop, but to generate revenue for the platform. Netflix picks what you watch. 80% of what you click comes from its suggestions, based on when you pause, what time you watch, and what device you use. Spotify's Discover Weekly isn't just music. Almost half the songs are there because labels paid big money, somewhere between $100,000 to $500,000 per spot. Amazon doesn't wait for you to want something. It guesses what you'll buy using your search history, even private stuff like your period or doctor visits. It even sends baby loss ads to people who might have had a miscarriage. This isn't about making life easy. It's about making you think you're choosing when they're picking for you. You're stuck in a bubble where you only see what they want. The more you see it, the more it feels right. But that's just the tip of the spear. Neuromarketing is now the norm. Brands use MRI scans, biometric sensors, and AI emotion detectors to study how your brain reacts to colors, sounds, and words. They literally know which shade of red makes you impulsive, which soundtrack triggers nostalgia, which slogan bypasses logic and goes straight to your subconscious. TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts isn't interested in what you enjoy. It cares about how long you stay. Its algorithm studies every movement, keeping users, especially those under 25, glued to their screens for over 52 minutes a day. It feeds your brain with constant bursts of excitement, carefully calibrated to keep you scrolling. Brands like Walmart plays a different game. Their AI watches for patterns, and when your purchases shift, prenatal vitamins, unscented lotion, baby clothes, it quietly assumes you might be expecting. Before you even tell anyone, it sells that information to baby brands and advertisers, ready to profit from your most personal moment. Uber is no better. When your phone battery drops below 5%, the app knows you're desperate. Surge pricing kicks in, sometimes jumping 3.5 times higher, because in that moment, they know you're less likely to say no. AI doesn't wait to see what you'll do. It designs the path you're about to take. YouTube doesn't just recommend videos. It pulls you into darker places without you even realizing. 71% of extreme content doesn't come from searches. It's suggested. Within just 5 clicks, you can go from harmless cat clips to dangerous ideas. Nike, on the other hand, makes you feel like wearing their logo means something more. Brain scans show that their "Just Do It" slogan doesn't just motivate. It activates the same parts of the brain as religious experiences. You're not buying shoes. You're buying belief. PepsiCo didn't pick bright orange by accident. The color triggers a primal response in children's brains. Studies show neon hues like Cheetos' signature orange activate the superior colliculus, a brain region wired to prioritize shiny, fast-moving objects. Kids' eyes lock onto the bag like prey, spotting movement. Result? 23% sales spike. It's not junk food. It's a neurological trap. Disney doesn't guess what scenes thrill you. They steal your pulse. Test audiences wear biometric sensors while watching trailers. If your heart races during Elsa's ice blast or a lightsaber clash, Disney keeps that scene. If your pulse flatlines, delete. This emotional editing boosted ticket sales by 17%. You're not watching a trailer. You're donating your heartbeat to a corporate algorithm. McDonald's golden arches aren't just a logo. They're a brain hack. fMRI scans show the logo triggers the nucleus accumbens in toddlers, the same region activated by sugar, cocaine, and gambling. Worse, it lights up brighter than photos of their own family. The fries aren't the addiction. The brand is. AI already knows. By tracking micropauses in your scrolling, pupil dilation via front cameras, and even subtle shifts in grip pressure on your phone, algorithms predict your purchase 3 seconds before you click. The Buy Now button? A formality. Your decision was mined, packaged, and sold before you felt the urge. Virtual reality is turning shopping into a mind game. Sephora's AI try-ons make you look perfect, boosting sales by 44%. Shopping on social media is huge. By 2026, it'll be a $3 trillion business with 70% of buys controlled by algorithms. Brands like H&M pretend to care about the planet. Their green clothes are mostly made of new plastic. Your future isn't free. It's already bought. Somewhere in a server farm, your digital twin is breathing. A version of you composed not of flesh, but of preferences, fears, clicks, hesitations. Banks judge your risk profile based on it. Employers assess your hiring potential through it. Governments predict your political leanings from it. You think you're making decisions? You're simply fulfilling a prophecy written in binary code. In 2017, Amazon had to shut down an AI recruiting tool because it automatically downgraded women's resumes, trained on biased historical data. Not even your hard work escapes the simulation. Not even your merit is safe. They made it effortless, didn't they? Groceries appear at your door. Gadgets materialize in your hands. Movies stream into your eyes. Meals arrive, still warm. You thought it was independence. They knew it was dependence. Back in 2000, you could focus for 12 seconds. Today, barely 8. Congratulations. A goldfish is now officially sharper than you. This isn't evolution. It's systematic downgrading. A slow, deliberate erosion of what makes you human. They didn't just shorten your attention span. They fractured your mind and use you for profit. You're consuming, endlessly, mindlessly, until there's nothing left but the next tap. When your future can be predicted, it can be manipulated. And when it can be manipulated, your freedom becomes nothing more than a calculated permission slip. You think knowing all this makes a difference. It is already too late. They've already mapped your rebellion, priced your dissent, and sold it back to you as choice. Every scroll, every click, every search, it's not just data, it's currency. And in return, they give you more content, more convenience, more what you think you need. But it's a trade, your privacy for their profit, your attention for their control. The wrongdoings? Buried deep, hidden behind fine print and algorithms you can't see. You can't escape because the system isn't just around you, it's inside you. It knows you better than you know yourself, and it's always one step ahead. So, ask yourself, when was the last time you truly chose something on your own? The answer is never, because they've been shaping your world since before you even knew it existed. Welcome to the trap. You're not leaving, you're just going deeper.